A bad mechanic knows how to break something. A good mechanic knows how to fix something. A great mechanic knows how to improve something, but only the best mechanics know how to give life to machines. This is the case for the person that many in the Wasteland know as the mechanist, a master of machines that can create entire armies of powerful, almost indestructible robots. Pushing the boundaries of both scientific and mechanical capabilities, the identity of the mechanist may be unknown, but the stories of their mechanical mastery and courageous deeds in the face of adversity have traveled far and wide amongst survivors along the east coast of the United States. However, somewhere hidden from the light of day, perhaps far from where you are right now, or maybe just next door, there exists another that also seeks to push the boundaries of mechanized sciences. Unlike the mostly benevolent hand of the mechanist, however, the busy hands of this mysterious other hold little reserve when it comes to the divide that separates metal from man. Where one's hands are stained with oil and grease, the others are stained with blood and sinew. This is my report of the Fleshsmith. Reports from Wasteland hunters detail encountering small groups of raiders stopping them on the roads back to civilization, demanding the corpses of any freshly killed animals they might be carrying back with them, seemingly uninterested in the things that most raiders would be, such as chems or caps. There's also been a recent uptick in the number of people reported to have gone missing, or just grabbed off the side of the road by raiders. Normally, such a thing wouldn't be all that surprising. People go missing all the time in the Commonwealth. However, witnesses reports to have detailed a much more frantic nature to the kidnappers. We can tell that these kidnappings were not carried out by the Institute, as when taken from their homes, they are clearly signs of a struggle, something that the Institute does not leave behind. Those grabbing people off the side of the road also don't seem interested in immediate compensation in exchange for the captured's well-being. No ransom, no bargaining, just armed men coming out of the brush, taking whoever may be unfortunate as to pass by at the time. Some people thought that these raiders might have been enslaving people and selling them to the highest bidder. But oddly enough, around the same time, random small-time raiders seem to have come into large sums of bottle caps, as well-known slaver communities have reported a sudden increase in the interest in purchasing slaves. Under normal circumstances, all of this could have just as easily been chalked up to the regular goings-on in the Wasteland. Nothing too out of the ordinary. That's what everybody told me when I started to connect all these events together. Started to ask questions, and got too close. I now stare outside past the walls of my enclosure, bearing full witness to the horror that lies before me. Human beings treated like cattle, slaughtered and torn apart, only to be pieced back together. Machine fused with flesh. The remains of animals stitched and welded into each other. Corpses brought back to life by way of ungodly mechanical sciences gone far beyond the boundaries of sanity. Truly, a nightmare of flesh and iron, reanimated and reforged by the hand of some vastly superior intelligence, an uncaring creator driven towards and by madness. I huddle in the corner farthest from the door, recording as much as I am able to on this holotape my captors somehow overlooked. I'm not sure if my words will ever make it past these blood-soaked walls, or the whirl of buzzsaws drown out the screams of the doomed. But if it does, beware the Fleshsmith.